Hi everyone, it is a good day and a beautiful moment. Today African Lens will be taking you on a tour in Jos Plateau State while driving through some parts of the city. So do come along as we enjoy the beautiful sights of the old city. Meanwhile, let me take you through the rich history of Jos. Jos is a city in the Middle Belt region of Nigeria. The city has a population of about 900,000 residents based on the 2006 census. Jos Town is popularly called J-Town. It is the administrative capital and largest city of Plateau State. The city is located on the Jos Plateau at about 1,238 meters. That is 4,062 feet above sea level. During British colonial rule, Jos was an important center for tin mining and is the trading hub of the state as commercial activities are steadily increasing. The climate on the plateau is tropical, but cooler than the surrounding lowlands. Average temperatures ranges from 15.5 degrees centigrade to 18.5 degrees centigrade in the coolest months and 27.5 degrees centigrade to 30.5 degrees centigrade during the hottest months. Rainfall ranges from 2,000 mm per year in the southwest to 1,500 mm or less in the drier northeast. Rainfall for the town of Jos averages 1,411 mm per year. Rainfall is highly seasonal, falling mostly between June and September, with July and August the wettest months. Moisture-bearing winds come from the south and west, and rainfall is higher on the windward south and west-facing slopes. The earliest known settlers of the land that would come to be known as Nigeria were the Nok people, who are skilled artisans from around the Jos area, and later they mysteriously vanished in the late 1st millennium. Formerly the site of Giash, a village of the Birom people, the town developed rapidly about 1903 after the British learned of the vast tin deposits in the vicinity. Africans had long gathered the metal from the alluvial beds of the Delimi and other plateau streams. In 1905, mining was begun at Naraguta, about 3.5 miles, that's 6 kilometers north, a tin working center since the 18th century. The metal was sent by headload to the Benue River port of Loko, 150 miles, that's 240 kilometers southwest, where it was transshipped to Forcados in the Niger Delta for export. The Bauchi Light Railway was built in 1914 to carry the tin from Jos and nearby Bukuru to Zaria, 114 miles, that's 184 kilometers northwest, and thence by main rail line to Lagos. The extension of the standard gauge railway from Port Harcourt in 1927 opened a more direct route to the Niger Delta ports, and in 1957 the Bauchi Light Railway was closed. Another important place in Jos worth mentioning is the Jos Terminal Market, which is the largest market in Plateau. It was the largest in West Africa until it was burnt down by fire in the year 2002. Nevertheless, this market still stands and almost everything that one may need can still be gotten in it. It is located in Jos North local government area of Plateau State, and people from all the local governments of Plateau State and some neighboring states such as Bauchi and Kaduna patronize this market on a daily basis or once in a while. This is why there are so many motor parks seen within this market where people come from various places to buy and sell things. People also come from different states of the Federation of Nigeria in order to get what they want, such as eggs, clothes, electronics, medical facilities, and the rest. This influx of people from different places makes this market very busy and congested, as you can see. Mining for columbite became important during World War II, and in the 1960s, smelters were constructed near Jos. Beginning later in that decade, the country's economy became increasingly reliant upon the petroleum industry, and the importance of mining diminished. There are deposits of kaolin, a clay used in making ceramics, associated with the tin fields, and they are also worked commercially. Other local enterprises include food processing, beer brewing, and the manufacture of cosmetics, soap, and furniture. Heavy industry produces crushed stone. Jos also is a center for the construction industry and has several printing and publishing firms. Historically, although some Birom worked in the mines and lived in the town by 1905, the mineral wealth had attracted to Jos large number of outsiders, including Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, and Europeans. Sorghum, millet, and acha, a grain known as hungry rice, are the chief staple crops in the area. But neighboring farmers also cultivate cash crops such as yams, potatoes, cassavas, corn, and green vegetables for the Jos market. Milk products are supplied by the dairy at Vom, 18 miles south-southwest. Jos, with a high elevation and one of the coolest climates in Nigeria, has been a resort since the beginning of World War II. Many of its streets are wide and tree-lined. The Jos Museum, established in 1952, houses examples of terracotta figurines produced by the Nok culture, a civilization that flourished in the area probably between 500 BCE and 200 CE. Bronze, brass, wood, and pottery artifacts are also displayed. The museum operates jointly with UNESCO, a school for museum technicians. The town has a zoo, a wildlife park, an open-air museum of traditional architecture, and an arboretum. The University of Jos, which includes a teaching hospital, opened in 1975, and the Federal School of Medical Laboratory Technology is located in the town. Jos is served by public, private, and religiously sponsored general and specialized hospitals. It lies on the rail spur that joins the railroad to Port Harcourt, 378 miles or 608 kilometers south-southwest, and has road connections with Lafia, Bauchi, Kaduna, and Zaria. The Center for Museum Studies was established in 1963, and it served African members of the United Nations Education, Scientific and Cultural Organization (UNESCO) south of the Sahara. The courses here are held both in English and French. This is the only school in West Africa where museum technicians are trained. The student hostels is built in a traditional manner, that's the thief round huts. During the long vacation, these houses serve as economic accommodation for tourists. This center was established by the joint effort of the Nigerian government and the United States of America. Students are from Nigeria and other African countries. If you enjoy this, please do subscribe and hit the like button. And if you want more, click the notification bell, as that will inform you whenever a new content is published. Thank you.